Guys, make sure you do hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that like button. Guys, just thank you for the support. Honestly, I cannot thank you enough. It's been brilliant. There's no way to put it. But today, I'm bringing you a video on the Scouting Network. I think this is a bit of a neglected thing in FIFA. I'm troubled to it. I literally don't use it that much, but in the last couple of seasons, in my couple of saves on FIFA 20, I've actually been using it quite well and actually got a few good Scouting Networks up. So what I'm going to do for you guys today is actually bring you a quick, snippy, snappy tutorial on actually how to use it and what a couple of instructions you need to do to actually get the best players for yourself, basically. So what you need to try and find. We're going to explain about that in a few moments' time. But guys, make sure you hit that like button. Of course, make sure you subscribe so you do not miss a single video of mine. But anyway, guys, my name is Goalazio. Let's get on into the video. Right, let me do a quick explanation of what the Global Scouting Network actually is. So this is something separate to Youth Academy Scouting. This is something where you actually scout the real players in the game at the moment, where you can actually bring in and find out about them. So you simply buy your scout like you would normally, and like the Youth Academy, you simply select where you want to go. That is part one done. That bit is very simple. So you do have several different instructions that you can actually look for. You can actually adjust things quite accordingly on how you actually want to do things. I got ones with a 1-year contract remaining. I got different age groups. I've also got some with 5 contracts remaining and in certain positions. So you can adjust that accordingly to what you're really keen on. So for example, if you do want to send back like we do have here, you can actually set that up. You set it up in a centre back position. You can do the age range, and then eventually they'll come back with all these players which they eventually will scout and learn about. But of course, the point of this tutorial isn't just to explain what on earth's going on with the Scouting Network. It's to give you what the best options is. So a lot of you will know I am keen on pre-contracts. Of course, you can go to third-party websites and everything and go, you know, I'm going to go on here and just going to see what their contracts are. One downside with this, it doesn't take consideration of players leaving the club and signing new contracts. This will. So what I've actually done, I've set up a Scouting Network, less than a year contract. So usually when you get to January, you will have a lot of pre-contract players in there, and that's what worked out for me. And of course, you do set the age range. So for example, let me just edit the instruction. In this particular one, we do have a 23 to 35 year old. We do have 1 year left, and we do have attributes anything. I'm not particularly fussy. One of the reasons that age group is that thing is because you can't actually sign a player on a pre-contract if they are under the age of 23. So take that into consideration. So at the minute where I'm actually scouting, because I'm searching for a centre forward, we've actually got Griezmann, who's got a year left on his contract. We do have Lucas Moura as a year left on his contract, and we do have Wilfred Zaha, who has a year left on his contract as well. So there are 3 options which have come in straight away for me. I have actually, you can actually remove players and everything from your actual scouting list. Just so you know as well, a little bit of a word of advice, you can actually get players on a pre-contract, not just in January, but in February, March, April, June, up until the season finishes. So really, if you do have money left over, have a good Scouting Network and then go, right, okay, let's see who's got 6 months left, and then go on the pre-contracts with them. So you've got those options there. Along with this as well, it's really good to actually set up a youth type one as well. So you are looking at the younger players, 18 to 23, 3 years left on their contract. One of the reasons I set up this particular Scouting Network is because what it is, you get a lot of players who are improving drastically in this age group, but they still have a very small release clause. For example, there are a few players I brought in my side which I've only paid. Let me throw an example out there for you. I am going to pronounce his name wrong because I completely forgot what it is. Van Hersten, the central attack midfielder who plays for Anderlecht. I know that's not his real name. It's close enough to it. Nevertheless, you know what I'm talking about. That particular player has a release clause of around 10 to 11 million pounds. In Season 3, he's around 82 rated, meaning he still has that release clause of 11 million pounds, meaning you can actually get him. So this is a good opportunity to actually take advantage of that. That's a good kind of exploitation, but it's a good opportunity for you. So they're the 2 which I use, right? I do, for example, I do adjust stuff accordingly. So for example, centre back, I've been looking for a centre back recently, which I've now found, and I don't really need that anymore. So you can adjust it to what you're actually looking for. But the two that my president that I think you should really do most president in this situation is an any position 18 to 23, 3 years max on their contract, or you can actually do that one which is 23 to 35. My recommendation is potentially 30. You have the 1 year contract left on them, so you've got that opportunity then to sign a lot of pre-contract players. So it's a good thing for you to take advantage of and just have set up in the background, because it's always good to have as well that you are scouting these players in the background automatically while you're kind of concentrating playing on the game. I know I'm at the end of the video now. I've just realized I've been calling it the Global Scouting Network. It's called the Global Transfer Network. I do apologize, but this is a really good opportunity for you to actually have this. You can take advantage of pre-contracts. You can take advantage of getting young players on a good price tag. You can get in there quicker than anyone else. But anyway, guys, I want to say thanks for watching. I hope this tutorial did help you. Just a little bit of advice on actually how to use the Global Scouting Network. Let me know your thoughts if you've used it. What instructions do you have up in place? Be good to know your thoughts. And they were my best ones. They're my favorite ones. I think are the best ones to use to actually get the best players. But anyway, guys, I want to say thanks for watching. My name is Goalazio, and make sure you do hit that like button and subscribe button. And as well, guys, I've recently made a TikTok. I haven't uploaded anything on there yet. I'm not sure what to do, so make sure you go follow me up on there. The link is in the description. But anyway, guys, my name is Goalazio, and guess what? See you guys next time. Bye bye.